What's up guys, you're watching Jalon Productions and welcome to something a little bit different on this channel. As you guys know, the Euro 2016 is just around the corner. It's actually Friday today that I am recording this. When it's uploaded it'll be Saturday. So today, for me, recording this is the opening day of the Euro 2016 and I, for one, a huge football fan, am so excited. When this is uploaded, England will in fact be playing Russia at 8 o'clock on the night. This video should be released at 10 AM, so you'll have a few hours until the Euros. And I thought I would build on Ultimate Team my England starting 11 that I think should be put up against Russia. So without further ado, here is my England starting 11. In goal then we have got, in my opinion, the only obvious choice. We have got Joe Hart. He is, in my opinion, England's #1 goalkeeper. Better than Forster, better than Butland, better than Ben Foster, Rob Green, all those. Joe Hart is the #1 choice in my opinion. Moving on to the two centre backs, we have got, in my opinion, the two, once again, obvious choices of Chris Smalling and, what's Chris Smalling on the left back, I don't know. Chris Smalling and Gary Cahill. In my opinion, these two are the best centre backs that we have got in the English squad. Jonathan Stone should be nowhere near that starting 11 position. I'd have loved John Terry to get a call up again, you know, and him to return. And I also personally, instead of John Stones, I would have taken Jagielka. I cannot stand John Stones. I think he's, you know, he's maybe got a bit of a bright future, but at the moment he's very naive tactically. He plays it around the back far too much, many mistakes, and he just shouldn't be starting in my opinion. So, Gary Cahill, Chris Smalling, best choices in my opinion. Moving on to the left back position, we have got Danny Rose. To be honest, this one was quite an easy choice. Luke Shaw, if he was going, I think maybe would have got ahead of him slightly, because I do think before he got injured was absolutely incredible, but obviously not match fit. So, in my opinion, Danny Rose, obvious choice. Now, the right back position was definitely the hardest to pick out of all of it. Do I go with Nathaniel Klein or do I go with Kyle Walker? Now, originally, it was Nathaniel Klein by far, but recently I watched Walker play. He got man of the match and he was absolutely incredible. But I'm going to stick with Nathaniel Klein. I think he is England's #1 right back. Absolutely brilliant. Hasn't done an amazing season for Liverpool, but in my opinion was probably Liverpool's best player. So he was absolutely fantastic. Now, as you guys can see, I've got in the 4-3-1-2 formation, which was the formation that Roy Hodgson did use in a friendly the other day. I can't actually remember who we played. Portugal. We played a friendly against Portugal, and it didn't really work in my opinion. And I feel like this formation could work for England. We've got very good midfielders that will suit, but I think play around with the players slightly. And this, in my opinion, is going to be a very controversial team. You guys are going to have your opinions, you're going to disagree, you're going to agree, you're going to think, why are some players in there when this guy can go in there easily? So we're going to get straight into the very first controversial England player centre. Okay, never mind, bear with me guys. The most controversial player going into the squad, in my opinion, James Milner. Now, he is 5th rated in form for England at the moment. I have watched him play for Liverpool all season. I've watched him play in some England friendlies, and his work rate and his ability to pass a ball is incredible. If Milner doesn't start, which I suppose I won't be that shocked because we have got some decent other options, but Milner, for me, has got to start. He is incredible. Another slightly controversial choice here, guys. We have got, yes, you guys called it, you saw it earlier, Jack Wilshere. In my opinion, yes, hasn't been playing for Arsenal very much, but from the friendlies that he has been playing in, he has looked amazing. His work rate, his ability to pass, just like James Milner, his attacking mentality to get forward, have some shots, and his dribbling and passing play is incredible. So Jack Wilshere is there. In the final centre mid spot, this one may surprise some of you slightly. You did actually see him earlier, he popped up, Wayne Rooney. Now, in my opinion, he does not suit cam, striker or wing, okay? Those days are over for him in my opinion. He used to be absolutely amazing finisher. He still is if you get him in the right position, but for some reason he does not suit striker or cam. I don't even get me started on the right wing. He just doesn't suit it. Just lately, I've seen him in a much deeper role, and with his work rate, his ability to really control the ball and control that entire midfield and pass the ball, being the captain as well, I think that 100 midfield spot will really suit him, and that is where Rooney should be starting. And yes, Rooney should be starting. If you don't think so otherwise, you really haven't got a clue about England, because he is our best player. So in the centre attacking mid spot then, guys, and I'm sure you're all going to be very excited to see that he is in, and just because I really like this guy so much, I've even gone and got a special card of him. You've got Dele Alli will be in this starting 11 in my opinion, but he definitely should be starting at cam. Now, a lot of people, and I think Roy's going to do the same, would swap Rooney and Dele Alli around. I don't think it's a good idea, not at all. I think Dele Alli is fantastic at that central attacking midfield spot. He's really attacking, he's got the ability to finish, his dribbling is on the ball is incredible, he's got skill, and I think he should be up there. And Rooney definitely should stick at that CM spot for the reasons I stated earlier. those are where those two should be playing, in my opinion. Moving on to the strikers then, guys, and I think there's only two choices that we can really go for here. That's right, we have got Harry Kane and Jamie Vardy. These two, it didn't work. Okay, I don't know why he's been put there. These two, in my opinion, are fantastic. Against Portugal, I admit it didn't go very well. But in my opinion, they weren't really getting the service. I think with those three in midfield there, are going to make it much better for us to really move the ball around. Yes, I think James Milner will sit back a bit so that Nathaniel Klein and Danny Rose can get forward and act as wingers, but they've got to do that. They have really got to get forward, get some balls into Harry Kane, pass some balls through to Vardy, exploit his pace, and really exploit the two up front, because we have got two amazing goal scorers, guys, as has been seen from the Premier League, and I think those two up front should be starting. It did take me a while to think of this team. You know, I went through a lot of teams. Some of them involve Kane up front with Lallana and Sterling on the wings, because those are only two wingers. But in my opinion, to have one up front, you need two wingers. So I just don't think those two wingers should be starting. They're good players, but shouldn't be starting. But anyway, let's get on to the bench. Here is our bench then, guys. I'll go through his reasonably quickly for you. Sturridge, I think, you know, due to his fitness reasons, he shouldn't be starting, but he's a fantastic backup. Adam Lallana, I don't particularly rate him very much, but a lot of you guys seem to really like him. I've seen him do the occasional odd thing, but I probably wouldn't play him at cam, to be honest. I think I'd play him in a slightly deeper role, as I just don't ever see him perform at cam or on the wing. Raheem Sterling is hot and cold. The other day playing for Portugal, I thought he was incredible. He really did get up those wings well, dribbled inside. He showed a lot of potential, so I think he should be coming on as a super sub. Eric Dyer, I wouldn't play him as centre-back, not at all, even though his card does say centre-back. Wouldn't play him as centre-back at all. I'd play him at a CDM spot. If for whatever reason this wasn't working, I'd replace either Wilshere or Milner for Dyer. Jonathan Stones, you guys all know my opinion on Jonathan Stones, but we need a backup centre-back just in case one of our guys does get injured. Jonathan Stones fits that well. Kyle Walker, you know, for me, if I saw Roy Hodgson announce that Walker was in the team, I would not be angry at all. I think he's an incredible player, and it was so tough to choose between Klein and Walker, so that's why Walker's on the bench. And then our backup goalkeeper, over Heaton, is Fraser Forster. So that, guys, is my England starting 11. Now, we're not going to end the video there, guys. We're going to, in fact, go into a tournament, see how well this England team does. You know, if it plays well on FIFA, would it play well in real life? Probably not. But I thought it'd be a bit exciting for you guys to see how this England team does online against some people. So let's get into the first round of the tournament. Right, guys, so I didn't actually see that this cup was out. I was going to go for the Champion Shield as the standard cup. You get a gold pack and 2,000 coins. But I've seen that the EA Team of the Season Cup is out. You require a 5-star team rating, which mine is. So, you know, 5,000 coins will win from that, and some Ultimate Team kits, fantastic. But the 5,000 coins looks quite tasty. It's the featured cup, so a lot of good players are going to be in it. So let's go for that cup instead, guys. What is his team looking like then, guys? We have got a 83 rating with 86 chemistry. We've got Martinez, Mertens, Pepe, Alba, Barzagli, Sirigu. It's quite a nice hybrid, to be honest, guys. We've got a bit of, you know, Martinez up front has got absolutely no chemistry whatsoever. But yeah, it's a reasonably average team. I think we've got the ability to do this. And I just realised, I think this is my first Ultimate Team video, except for the foot draft. So quite exciting stuff, guys. So let's see how we do in this cup with the England starting 11 that should be starting, in my opinion, against Russia Saturday night. Let's go. Giving the ball to Ali here. A mistake has been made. Make that run, Rooney. First time shot. Oh, unlucky, son. Will she get to that? Nice. See if you can get the crossing with your weaker foot. It is your weaker foot, but it's not a bad cross. Harry Kane is there. Unlucky, unlucky. Bit of 1-2 play. Jamie Vardy's on that. It's Milner, actually. Now Jamie Vardy's on it. Go for the chip. Go for the chip. Unlucky. Sirigu saving that well. Bond's intercepted. In the middle here to Wayne Rooney. Oh, hit the post. Are you serious? And the rebound. Nobody is there. Oh shit, Jovini's doing well here. Great save by Joe Hart. Poor defending from me there. Pat ball. That's a nice ball by Rooney. On your left foot, okay. Took it on his right. I wanted it on his left across goal. But Dele Alli's got us a corner here, guys. And I think, once Gary Cahill taking the corner. No. Pretty sure we're going to have Wayne Rooney taking this corner, guys. The same with in real life, in my opinion. Nice bit of curve on him. Whip that in the ball, and with that in the ball, that made no sense, and the keeper's done well there. But I've got to do some defending here. Jovini's doing his trickery. Great tackle from Klein. Up to Vardy. Come on, Vardy. Here we go. The pace is unreal. The pace. You can hit this cross goal, and bang! That is 1-0 from Jamie Vardy. That is why you have him up front, starting for England. If you can find a pass to him, which I'm sure Harry Kane, Dele Alli, Wayne Rooney, Milner, all Welsh are going to be able to find, you slot him through. There is no catching him. That is 1-0, guys. I think half an hour in or something like that, 41 minutes in. Taking us a while. We've had a few chances, but Jamie Vardy has finally scored us the goal. Connection's been lost. Please don't give it as a nothing. Danny Mallard's invited me to a party. I'm going to send him a link to this video so he's been featured in the game. And Callum Hopkins, for goodness sake, guys, please leave me alone. What has happened to my PSN? Please. I think we got the win. Did we get the win? I feel like we got the win. Can we go to round quarterfinals? Maybe? We did. Okay, we've been given an easy win there, guys. To be honest, I think we could have gone on and won the game anyway, but we've given a 1-0. Let's get into the quarterfinals. Second game then, guys. Let's have a look at his team. Okay, so we've got a BPL squad. Not too bad. It's fairly average. Sturridge, Sterling, Shaqiri, Fernando, Eric. No, what was it? Fernandinho, Ericsson, Ramsey, Walker, Smalling, Cahill. The same. 3 at the back actually. Smalling, Cahill, and Hart. And who did he have on the left there? I missed that one. But yeah, it's a fairly average BPL team. I think we've got the ability to beat this guy. Let's go. Danny Rose, you got to get back here, son. Shaqiri's running at us. He looks angry. Stop the shot of the cross. Oh, the pass. Great tackle from Danny Rose. That is fantastic. This is a really end-to-end first half. Like, Jesus Christ. But he... Oh, no. No, not like this. Oh, my God. I thought it was a goal. I literally thought that was in from Ericsson. How has he missed that? We could be 1-0 down here, guys. I just can't... Whenever I'm on the break, my players just seem to get closed down so quickly, and there's no passes available. I might have to change something up there, guys, because it doesn't seem to be working as well as it did in the last game. He's got a corner in the 45th minute, guys, and it's safe to say I am very scared. He's played it short. I don't want any FIFA aids. No FIFA aids. Oh my God, thank you, Gary Cahill. So that is half time, guys, and as you can quite clearly see there, I've not had a single shot on target. This is not going according to plan at all. He's had 3 shots, 1 on target. More possession. It just, something isn't working right now, guys. I may have to make a few changes. So I am making 2 subs then, guys. I just don't feel like it was working this game. We've brought on Sterling and Lallana for both Ali and Kane. The reasoning for me bringing off Kane is because I just don't feel like he was producing very much, and Vardy, we were exploiting his pace on some occasions. There is a dog barking outside, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, so I've brought these 2 on, so we now have, we're in a 4-3-3 formation. Our 3 midfielders in the middle are the same. We've just got a bit of width to our game now, which hopefully will be the key to what we needed. And that is a shocking back heel from Lallana. Oh, lovely turn from Lallana. Lovely bit of skill as well. That is lovely. Sterling. Okay, never mind. Danny Rose will have it. I see a ball. Play that. That is a lovely ball. That is a fucking fan. That is a fucking... I'm sorry, pardon my French. That is a fucking disgusting ball. What a finish as well, by the way. A fantastic ball from Danny Rose. I saw Jamie Vardy at that back post. Bang, straight into the gap. And Jamie Vardy's got his foot on it. That is brilliant. To be honest, I was getting a bit worried, guys, because this wasn't working. It just... Nothing seems to be going right for me right now. And that peach of a ball there from the break that we were on. Absolutely fantastic. And that is 1-0. 65 minutes gone. Can we hold on to this lead? Great ball from Vardy there. Lallana, see what you can do, son. That is nice. A bit more nice. That's why I do like Lallana in this game, because of his skill moves. And Vardy isn't doing that great for me this game. Even though he scored, he really hasn't performed. Because Raheem Sterling, I'd love for him to get a goal. I didn't ask you to finesse. What was that? What was that shot? Vardy's done well to steal that. See a ball on the wing with Lallana. This is fantastic. Cut on the inside, on your left foot, bang! Oh my God, over the bar. Are you serious? That should be 2-0, guys. That was such a lovely worked piece of play as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God, Joe Hart. The shot was right at him. It was such a bad shot. But Joe Hart has caught that, and oh my God. He should be, that should be the equaliser. Fantastic link-up play from Sterling and Rooney, and Sterling has just scored an absolute worldie. That man there is starting the next game. He has been fantastic since coming on. He's just passing the ball, skill move, bit of 1-2 play, and this shot. Oh my God, why can't he have finishes like that? in real life, that is an incredible goal, and he is starting the next game. He has been fantastic since coming on, he really has. A very difficult win there, guys. The opponent didn't know what he was doing. He was reading me really well. England, just for me, weren't playing that well in this game as well as the last one. He had a very quiet game as well there. Wayne Rooney didn't play great either. Just a bit of a difficult one, but however, I'm overall very impressed with the performance. Very, very happy to get 3 points. That man there, just absolutely phenomenal since coming on, and he's starting the next game. Let's get into the semi-final. Okay guys, so huge apologies, but as I was about to get into the semi-final, my camera ran out of charge, being the massive piece of shit that it is, and it has taken so long for it to charge up, because as I say, it's a massive piece of shit. The tournament that I was actually in has now closed. It's expired. So I don't know what to do now. I'm going to end the video here. I'm really sorry about that. You're not going to be able to see the semi-final and the final, and I would have really liked to have seen myself if I could do it. I'm pretty sure there has a new tournament has come out, or I could just play the Champions Shield again if you guys wanted to see that in a video, me actually do a full tournament with the England squad. But now you guys know my England starting 11, I hope you guys are as pumped as I am for the England v Russia game and the Euros in general. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm really sorry it ended up being a bit short. Well, it's still quite a long video, but I'm sorry I had to cut it short. Really sorry about that. And but yes, I hope you guys did enjoy, and until next time, have a good one. Bye bye.